apparently there's some damage at the speedway. They were like, yeah, you should probably come up here, sir. I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, that's not our tent.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Our tent was the white frame and theirs is the red or orange frame. And then obviously truss system here was level with the cone, and now it is not. It is again that time of year, Atlanta Truck Invasion 2025. One of my favorite shows of the year for multiple reasons. We've got a long 2 days ahead of us. Me and Peepaw have already started off the morning at Chick-fil-A once, and I have a feeling we're gonna end up more than once here, or end up at Chick-fil-A more than once before the video is done with. So, I got the old bow tie out this weekend too. It's not in the show, I just have been driving it around. Some other content coming to the channel that has the bow tie in it. So if you guys missing the bow tie content, it is coming to you very, very soon. I'm gonna grab some stuff out of the truck. We're gonna leave this at the speedway. Me and people are going back to the Airbnb so we can show you guys the show shirts for this year, just in case y'all didn't believe me. We'll come back over here and say hey to Tobin. Had to stop and see him first thing this morning. We were gonna try and set up early, but they're not letting us until 2 and it's only 10 o'clock, so we're gonna go f off for a little bit and come back. Look at this weirdo. He's always giving me crap because I'll keep rentals and live in a car for like 2 weeks, and you've had this same van, this kid stealing candy van, for like 3 weeks now, huh?
Jeep Beach?
Yeah, y'all haven't even seen the Jeep Beach content yet, but he definitely had the same van, so you're not allowed to say anything to me anymore because you didn't keep this van for like a month. I thought every time I talk about you keeping the van, it goes up a week. First it was 2 weeks, then 3 weeks. Now he's had it for a month. When me and Jason get to go to shows together, it's probably, those become my favorite shows because me and Jason just get each other. Me and Peepaw just, we understand each other and we get to have like that, this stupid guy time, I guess is the best way to put it. Today we're working with one of my favorites again. The guys over at Lasfit and I have been working together for a long time, and they continue to amaze me and send me different products that have such a real world use. And this one in particular is something that is going to be very useful for me and the truck. I don't post about it as much as I should, but I've unfortunately really become obsessed is a good word to use, with shoes over the last year or two. And one of the biggest things about shoes is keeping them clean. Those of you that follow the channel know that I can't keep anything clean to save my life regardless. But one of the biggest issues that I've created for myself is when I'm driving my truck. I haven't had floor mats in this truck in years. Granted, I've had this truck for almost 10 years. I've worn a hole through the carpet and there's a pack of dirt that sits right where my foot sits while I'm driving. Right here in the floorboard where the bottom of my foot sits is a nice little indention where the back of your foot would normally sit. Now, how am I supposed to keep my shoes clean while I'm driving when I have that hole in the floor that I have created? The solution to this problem is a set of Lasfit floor liner. I don't have the Ziz wheel with me today. Now Lasfit does sell their sets of floor liners with a driver's front, a passenger front, and a rear mat for the back seat floor as well. I never have anybody that rides with me in this truck, so the other seats really don't matter. The one that matters to me in keeping my shoes clean is the driver front. This is what we need. Install so easy, you can literally do it with one hand. The good thing about the GM trucks on the driver's side have these little clips that they can clip into, and they line up perfectly. You've got the right side clip, and I'm missing the left side clip. I've had the truck for too long, just ignore that. You can't sit here and tell me that the factory mats look better or just the raw carpet in there looks better. Those Lasfit liners have the perfect, clean, simple look, and it can clean up the floorboard look of any truck. And now I'm happy that my shoes aren't gonna get dirty. If you guys wanna check out any more products from Lasfit, I'll have the link below. They've got all kinds of awesome stuff on the website. Love you, bye. Nice little neighborhood. Me and Jason always have a very interesting amount of luck when it comes to the Airbnbs that we stay in. And I have to tell the quick story. So Jason, which chair was she in? She was sitting right here. Jason showed up to the Airbnb yesterday to come check in, and the lady that owns the Airbnb was sitting in the chair right here.
In her pajamas.
Was she really?
Yeah,
I can only imagine.
And barefoot. She said, I'm the hostess. I'm like, you staying?
I can only imagine walking into an Airbnb and there's a lady sitting in there like, hey, yo, like, what are you doing here, sister? Like, Stay on your side of the house, twin. Then we show up because we just left the speedway, right? We can't be back till 2, so we might swing by Southern Tire, go get some Mexican for lunch or something. So we show up. The next door neighbors are introducing themselves. They're the Jeffersons. My man said we're the Jeffersons. We're moving on up. And I'm like, the fuck?
I spent an hour trying to turn this on. It doesn't have a power cord. The TV's for decoration.
Jason said he spent an hour trying to... That does have a cord on it, no?
No, that's for the Roku.
There's no power cord to the TV. What the hell did we get ourselves into? Did you, when me and Jason went to Tacos y Truckas, there was a twister thing in the garage on the floor. The cut chairs in the garage, apparently. Better than Twister. It smells weird out here. I'm going back inside. I hope somebody lives here, because that's a weird decoration to have at an Airbnb with the guacamole chips. They did do a show shirt for Atlanta Truck Invasion this year, which is super cool. You guys will see this video after the show, so telling you to come by the booth and get a shirt is completely pointless, but I always like to do it anyway. KG1, full blown metal on the front. I do like the bigger logo across the center, I think, as opposed to the smaller tit pocket over here. Tit pocket, you like that? And it's got the big, I don't really know what the hell's going on with the back of this shirt, I'm gonna be honest with you. I noted it's the back of a GM 2500. Actually, I think that's Gary's truck from the shop in Vegas. It looks like Gary's truck. Got the Allures on the bottom. KG1 Fords, got the red, white, and green Mexican truck show. Am I allowed to say Mexican truck show? Atlanta Truck Invasion is a predominantly Mexican or Hispanic truck show, which is why they did those colors. I just feel weird saying that, I guess, but show shirts for the year. I'm a fan. I like these. Ever pull up to a restaurant that you've never eaten before or eaten at before, and you have no idea whether or not it's gonna be good? Well, this is one of those moments. There's a restaurant called Ranchero behind us, and we're gonna let you know if it was good or not. I don't think it will be, but my expectations are low. How was it Mexican? Good. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't terrible. I've told people, I know he's heard it in the videos before, you gotta come film on load-in day, tear-down day, in the detail lot. You gotta come film before the show starts. It's one of the best times to get content and see people, because when we get to the show tomorrow, it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be an absolute show. It's gonna be more music than you'll ever want to hear in your life, and you're just not gonna be able to talk or do anything. So if you guys want to come film at these shows, come on the load-in day in the detail area. Some of the best content, like brand new GM, El Senor Chevy, 2614s, the McGaughy's kit, the polished accent pieces, all the turquoise, KG1, more trucks. I mean, you could just literally, you don't even need to go to the show, just come hang out at the detail lot the day before. A little Jeep coming through. At some point in my life, I gotta have me a lowered extended cab cat eye on some wides in the back. I gotta have it at some point. I'm just saying, I'm putting it into the universe.
Ain't gotta wait to make them moves, I be loaded. Why you out here drinking 40s, I just told it. Still that same nigga in a foreign, but it's stolen. Ryan sporty, acting sporty, can't control it. I'm doing fraud, got that bag, yeah, I'm transporting. I got that bag on me, nigga, like I'm transporting. He dropped the mixtape, thought I would've reposted. I ain't posted mixtape, cause I don't fuck with shorty. I be booted to the morning, PM to the morning. My little woody one.
Some of y'all might remember this truck from Orange Beach. Me and PJ and JW, which is legendary for the three of us to be together, spent some time talking about this truck. The 2016 to 18 body style GM 1500 is one of my favorites. Obviously, it's the same body style as mine, just the GM version. 2614s, 371450s. The TIS wheels look beautiful on this. The flat face TIS is beautiful. My favorite part of the build, I was just complimenting how clean it is that 7 to 9 McGaughy's with all the polished accent pieces, that gloss black, the polished accent billet accent piece up front with the black McGaughy's logo. Those the upper control arms look like they were put on there yesterday. They're clean as f. The billet accent piece, that ball joint cap, and then of course he's got the upgraded Poppies, that's a mouthful, dress up kit with the mini cradle, front front compression bars and the rear traction bars to match. Such a beautiful setup. I love the color combo. Just that black and chrome look is unbelievable. And I had to show love to my guy one time. Supposed to be getting that team billet tag this weekend, so we're gonna catch back up with him at some point this weekend and see if that sticker's on the back. I like this angle right here.
Welcome to Atlanta, baby. You never been to Atlanta. Hey, welcome to New Atlanta. Phantoms on top of Phantoms. Get that New Atlanta, baby. Hannah Montana, boot up in Atlanta. New Atlanta. Hey, with only security, walking around with that helmet. Bring out the camera. Camera, babe. Porno movie, fuck your camera, baby. Don't get your bitch ass killed in New Atlanta, baby. We don't fuck with cameras out here for real. Fuck the police, we won't tell. We keeping it trail. In New Atlanta, baby. No stop me, go bando, bang. Lil' mama, she foreign, she not from this country. Fly to Atlanta, we land in the morning. Dropping my top on the avenue. Young nigga, you stay with your mama, call you Bartholomew. Come to Atlanta, we breaking the rules. Do you remember my teacher say we would make it? Said I would make it. I gotta thank y'all. Atlanta made us famous. Across the world, we in Venezuela. We live in Atlanta, might have some hate. Fuck a hater. Fuck the New Atlanta like the.
You're gonna have to take my word for it. Why is it so dark? I don't know what's going on here. It's very dark for some reason. You're gonna have to take my word for it. We got the boot set up. I don't know how, but I'm not done with you. This is for you. It's for you. Look at the line already to get in. This is the day before, and the line's probably, I'd say 30, 40, 50 trucks deep, and the show doesn't start till tomorrow morning. That line tomorrow morning is gonna be a couple hundred deep. Before we end off the load-in day, got a lot of B-roll for you guys. A lot going on. Tomorrow's gonna be hectic as well. Gotta come over here and show love to my favorite detailer in the world. Well, I got a couple favorite detailers. Jonathan's down there, not a problem. Chattanooga Mobile Detailing, but I always gotta come over with my boy Tobin. Tobin's always working hard. Man works harder than I do. Absolutely he does.
As long as Chick-fil-A's involved.
If Chick-fil-A's involved, I'm working like a dog, brother.
Man.
What you got to say to the video today? Anything special?
Just grinding, maybe.
Just grinding. I f***ing love it. Man's out here doing the Lord's work, cleaning up wheels. I'm about to get him to come wash my truck at some point. Y'all should see the clump of mud that's sitting on the back of my wheel right now. Hold on. Charlie looked at me and goes, "Is your wheel missing some powder coat?" And I'm like, "No, it's a clump of mud sitting under there." Y'all can't see all the freaking clump of mud under there that I've just completely left. I'm ruining these wheels. I love that color. Before and after. Ta-da! It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. Somebody
Stole it from Tobin.
You want to show me this new truck of yours or what?
Yeah, we can go check it out.
Come on, come on. You say I don't talk about, look, Blvd Auto Works. Y'all see me, every time I post a video, there's some kind of clip of me at Blvd. Every video, because I'm doing my little brand deal. I just don't ever say the name, so this is his,
our unpaid resident.
Yeah, unpaid resident, yeah. I live up there at this point. I've been coming to Reed's shop for, I'd say about 6 months now that I've been the unpaid resident at Blvd Auto Works. And I've always been a fan of the Duramax that he keeps up here. It's like the only Duramax that ever comes to the shop, and he surprised everybody a couple of weeks ago and completely redid the truck for Atlanta Truck Invasion this year. And just so he never has anything to say about it again, this is his time to shine on the camera right now, because he's gonna say something like, "Why did my truck ever make it on the channel?" And this is that time. It ain't happening. We gotta show off the new FTS kit. What color? Blue or not blue? It's like a greenish.
The technical color is Illusion Ice.
Illusion, I haven't heard of that one before, so Illusion Ice is different. 7 to 9 FTS. We got the color matched lower control arms, FTS upper control arms, Illusion Ice spindles. The white teal, I'm gonna say teal, the white teal and polished look is undefeated. These are the same American Force wheels that were on it before, but they're polished by Tobin himself. Came by the shop, spent like 13, 14 hours up at the shop with the flood, right?
Spin.
Do spin. Shout out, yeah. Are they really? Shine Money Cat. Look at that. Shout out to Tobin. Look, we got the leaf springs. Oh, whoa, what is that? Is that that's not a Speed Lab rear diff cover, is it? Right, it is. Look at that thing shining back there. It looks good. If nobody says it this weekend in front of the maybe a couple hundred people that are going to see this video, truck looks good. Thank you. As we were leaving leaving to go to dinner earlier, there was an Amazon package that had been dropped off between the time that we got home from the Speedway and going to dinner, within that like 10 minutes. And the lady that was here when Jason got here yesterday said that there's a power cord that got dropped off from Amazon. So we were laughing and joking about the TV not having a power cord. And as we were staying here, Amazon dropped off a power. That's, you can't make like this up. So somebody out there is gonna appreciate the humor in that. And hopefully y'all will like and drop a comment for the hostess dropping off a power cord for the TV, because that's legendary. So it's currently 11:30 at night, and we just got a call from George at Roadshow. And Roadshow, partial owner of Atlanta Truck Invasion. There was a storm that came through about an hour ago, and it's blown a bunch of tents and trusses, which the truss is not a light thing, but apparently there's some damage at the Speedway, and they recommended that we come check it out. So I just ran up there and told Jason, and George called us on speakerphone, and they were like, yeah, you should probably come up here. So I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. If they're recommending that we come up here to take a look at it, he said our truss system, like the whole thing that we had filmed earlier, is like 50 feet from where it was originally, and that truss is not light. So if this really did get moved, our truss and our tent being moved is probably the least of the worries up there. This could be very bad for a lot of people's vehicles and a lot of things up there at the Speedway. So we're gonna get our crap together and ride up there real quick, and I'll update y'all when we get there. There's people out here still washing, which doesn't make any sense to me. That if the inside of the Speedway is destroyed, how did none of the people, the registration tent and the parking lot out here is still there? That makes no sense to me. Unless the Speedway just becomes like a bowl. I don't know. We're just gonna have to go see.
I think we ought to investigate that noise.
What noise? My seatbelt. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm still not putting my seatbelt on. We should investigate that noise.
Good seatbelt.
These cones aren't even knocked over.
It's cold, bro.
Now that tent's a little messed up, I ain't gonna lie.
That flag?
All the trash cans are knocked over. Maybe, okay, maybe.
Standing.
Yeah, the truss, the truss and everything is still up. It is
it's
definitely
it's sideways.
It's definitely shifted though. Yeah, that's crazy.
Look,
that tent's completely destroyed.
that might be our tent.
They picked it up, threw it all the way over here. Look, yeah, there's tents right in the middle over there that are just completely destroyed. Still good.
Hey, check it out. Wild Willie's.
That guy messaged me on Instagram last night. Oh yeah, there's definitely some damage out here. Oh, whose tent is this?
Oh, is that? No, that's not El Toro, whatever. Hey, that's not our tent.
Oh, wow. Let's go look at this. Jeez.
That's also a concrete box over there.
Holy crap.
He'll come in.
I really don't even know if I should be filming this, but I mean, technically it's, I don't know. I really didn't get a lot of clips of this earlier, but there was a whole separate, this had two identical tents, one next to each other, and that, you can see that like red or orangish frame is now mixed in with this one here, which is, our tent was the white frame and theirs is the red or orange frame. And then obviously the biggest change is our truss system here was level with the cone, and now it is not. So I'm surprised that the flags are still there, to be honest. That's crazy. But based on what they were saying, the wind itself, the majority of it came through this direction here and out that way. So thankfully there's no vehicles hit that we can tell. Obviously this, that red was here next to this, because all the shelving is the same thing. Yeah. And then obviously we've got this huge spider contraption of a booth in front of the van. That's crazy. Here, hold that.
You vlogging it?
Yeah, why not?
shit fucking moved.
It's recording too. Yeah, that went way easier than I thought it would, to be honest.
Why, right? Right there.
You want to just leave that for the night and deal with it in the morning?
Yeah, we can come in.
Unless the storm comes through again, which I don't think it will, but. Bro, it looks like a tornado came through here.
Oh, it did?
You think that's what it was? It had to have been. There's no way it wasn't. There's only one way. One way for us to drown our sorrows from the events last night, and that was a coffee from Chick-fil-A this morning. You okay? There we go. I believe in you. Well, that is a drastic change from yesterday. This whole lot is filled now. There wasn't but 50 trucks at any given time in this lot yesterday. Now this whole area is filled. That is why this is one of the biggest truck shows on the East Coast every year. There's probably 25,000 people coming to this show today. And it's only like 8:15 in the morning. You are going to see every color, size, just every single cab truck that you've ever wanted to see in your life this weekend. So just in case you guys ever wanted to see more single cabs than you've ever wanted to see in your entire life, and this line is wild. Oh, these people have been here for a while. Look, they're all standing outside their trucks.
Just about it.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. You think we're waiting in this line, fool? Oh, a GTR. So we're gonna squeeze through. We're gonna squeeze through. Oh! Buckered a little bit on that one.
You're traveling backwards in the bus line.
Well, I like that red one right there. Yeah, I'll put it in there. Yeah, they'll see the sticker. Yeah, hey, just go through here and go around like you did yesterday. So at Blake's show, we took Tobin's new truck into the booth at Blake's show because Fury had a booth. We got it in the KG1 booth this year, so we get to drive the truck into the Speedway. This is crazy. I don't know if y'all can see the line back here. I was showing y'all a little bit. Oh. I don't want to chance anything with this truck. Let's see, this is what I want right here. Give me that solid axle Duramax right there, brother. Let's trade. This is terrifying though. This is absolutely terrifying. F250 any level lift on 30s, brand new 30s, mind you. Oh, I don't need to be doing this while I'm driving. Not even one bit. Oh, this is terrifying. In my own truck, it's not a problem. In somebody else's truck, this is terrifying. This is one of them times where I would say, F them cones. I'm hitting every one of them motherfuckers and I scratch these wheels. Ooh, let's just get away from that curb. Sheesh. Home free. Beautiful Atlanta Motor Speedway on a Saturday morning, 8:30. Super blessed to have people in my life like Tobin, the guys from KG1, a lot of great people around me to be able to do stuff like this, drive this. Obviously nobody's here to see me in this truck, but it's just my own personal, just, man, I love this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just such a great moment.
What do you wait, boss?
KG1. Okay. Thank you. See, I love that truck, man. All day long I would drive something like that. Every day of my life. So we got the booth set up finally after all the drama last night. Truss is in place, trucks are in place. Everything else is set up. We do got shirts out here for sale. If you guys saw that on Instagram and come get a shirt, come say what's up. I'll throw you in the video. Got Tobin's new any level lift. That beautiful blue color, 30x16 splice on the 44s. That new cradle and the full billet accent, or the full billet arms that he's got on the new any level are freaking amazing. And if you guys didn't see it on Instagram, we do got the show shirt this year. I did show it earlier in the video. Then we got my boys truck up here on the 2816. I believe they're seismic. I always get them mixed up. 2816s, freaking beautiful. Love this truck. If I had a Duramax, this is about near same exact setup. I would do 12-inch, 13-inch, 28s, 38s. He's got 40s. I think I would do 28s and 38s and leave it at 12. Kind of have that low wide look, but a couple of beautiful trucks. We do have all black and blue together this weekend. I didn't realize that until this morning, but man, it is what it is. Oh, he's filming too. Oh, you gotta be in the he's gotta be. I'm gonna put him on the spot too. What's your name?
Okay, Jose.
Jose. So we got Diego, Juan, and Jose. Boys came by the booth and got some shirts before the day is over. I've had you on the channel before, but I gotta show love.
We knew on this
sub to the channel. Hey, I love it. Hey, y'all, what are y'all filming? Is that YouTube?
Nah, it's just Instagram.
Ah, okay. Y'all gotta subscribe anyway, okay?
All right.
Look how dark it got that fast. It went from beautiful day outside to I think all hell's about to break loose in about 20-30 minutes. It's supposed to start raining at 12 and not stop afterwards. So if we're gonna get it done, we gotta get it done quick today. We've been in, I don't ever post it, but we've been in Nike stores a lot. I'm running out of video real quick. I haven't seen Mark in forever. First of all, I love you, but I gotta show off real quick the kicks that he's got going on right now. That heat in the booth, brother. And a Truck Invasion 2025. It's a one-day show for a reason. You guys know the vibes. Let's get it.
I'm reaching my goals. Whip it. This head came right off the stove. Trumps, Elise. She wanna shop for some clothes. I told her, baby, you know what it is. I might have put you in.
Calling out Neil in the video today, because Neil should have been here for my first time. I finally got to see the new Wild Willys, their first any level lift at Wild Willys in person, and it just, the videos and pictures don't do it justice by no means. And shout out to the guys in the shop for the hat that they gave me. Their new any level lift, they're gonna start doing a bunch of them, by the way. They got a lot on the way. So if you guys wanna either purchase one straight off the lot or wanna build one with them, they're gonna be a certified dealer, or if they're not already, they will be very soon. But seeing this truck in person, the two-tone JTX is freaking fire. That just neon greenish color on the any level lift is just so freaking unbelievable. The pictures and videos does not do it justice. I'm definitely a fan of red, but that green is so freaking killer. I just cannot tell you guys enough. We got the new billet front bars with the new cradle in the center. They're in the Pulls booth, Wild Willys. My favorite place in the world right now. Neil, I'm upset with you for not being here. I don't know if he watches the videos, but I'm gonna give him so much shit today for not being here for me to see it.
I'm still creeping, running in, sexing, texting, and pulling up late at night. And all of my girls that I know around the globe got a thing for a nigga that's living my life. And I know love don't come free, so come for me, cause you got me shook half the time. And if you feeling free, baby, bang my line. I'm just around the way on the east side. Body's calling, I'm intoxicated, give me all of.
Junior, I'm assuming you watched some of the videos on the channel? So Junior's got a truck on the other side of the show. I'm gonna try and go over there so we can throw the truck in the video. But just in case, I wanna show love to Junior in the video one time for watching the videos and showing love to the channel. And this is my next one. So when you see the Atlanta Truck Invasion video, you'll be in the shout out if you want. Let's go. Let's get this bread, baby. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
Shout out to Junior. Let's go. Joseph came by the booth today.
How's it going?
You're good.
Yeah,
I just want to show love to Joseph one time. He's from Knoxville. So winner, one for me and two for you. When are we ever going to get the chance to have you on the channel again? He says to watch it for a couple of years, so I gotta give you a moment on the channel. So when you see the ATI video posted, just know it's somewhere in that video.
All right, man. Thank you, man.
Joseph's pretty face on there. Let's get this bread, baby.
Man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
As soon as I got done filming with Joseph, it started raining, and it did not stop until like later in the day. And by that time, it was already time to tear down. But I thank everybody that came by the booth, bought a shirt, everybody that showed love to the channel. We had a great day this weekend. I was on the way home, coming up 75, coming up north of 75, and somebody saw the truck and took a video of it. So I'm gonna throw that in as the outro today. I love you guys. Let's get this bread.